It's raining money!
Oh, is that a compliment? Or
Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Funwithfragrances. I'm back. Today, we're going over the winter cheapies. Save yourself some dollar, because quite frankly, at the moment, we could all save a few dollars at the moment. There are 10 here, and there's 2 honourable mentions I want to talk about. This is going to save you some serious money in the bank, especially now with Christmas just around the corner. Let's talk about some amazing cheap fragrances. I've still got designer and niche still to come. We'll kick off with the honourable mentions, because quite frankly, I can and I will do. And this one is because it's just outside my bracket point. It's about 50 quid, so it's 5 quid over. I would say a cheapie is 45 quid and under, but this is about 50 quid. But well worth knowing about this one. Came out in 2012, done by Cardovan. This is Chopard Oud Malaki. Now my poor label got battered, so this one is a beautiful, woody, spicy, sexy fragrance. It's got lavender in here, grapefruit, leather, spices, and woods. This one is amazing. If it was 5 quid less, it'd have been in the list. But because it's not, it's in that ballpark of, it's just nearly a cheapie, but not quite a cheapie. It's an amazing fragrance, lasts at least 10 plus hours, and it smells amazing. So this is an honourable mention. If your budget can go to 50 quid, get this. If it doesn't, I understand why, but it's a beautiful oud fragrance, and it's not skanky either. Check out Oud Malaki by Chopard. The other one was an amazing fragrance. It could be got for about 25-30 quid. I think it's been discontinued, so this is why I'm going to as an honourable mention, but if you can find a bottle of this, it's one of the best coffee fragrances I've ever smelt. This is Nikos for men. This is a beautiful composition, and all I'm going to say is if you like coffee, you like a bit of cardamom, vanillic notes, woods, and all that stuff in between, you will love this one. It is absolutely incredible. It smells amazing, and I absolutely adore this fragrance. It gives me kind of vibes of Armani Attitude, but with more spice in here. And Armani Attitude has also been discontinued. They're both pretty much ahead of their time. If you could find a bottle of this, I'll try and put a link in the description if I can. I can't, but this one, it's just amazing for winter time. So it smells amazing. Massive compliment getter. So this is Nikos for men. The second honourable mention. Right, now we get down to the fun games of all this. Now this one is a bit of a controversial one, but the reason I like this one so much is kind of, most people wear rich, warm fragrances, but this isn't. This is more of a fresh, clean fragrance. Came out in 1995. It's a dirt cheap one. I think I paid 15 quid for it. Iceberg Twice for Men. The cap, look, it twists off. It's cool. I love it. It's got notes of yuzu, lemon, sandalwood, ambers, musks, loads of florals. The 90s put everything in it. Lavender. It's fresh, clean, and sexy. But because it's got so much citrus in it, when it's a cold day, it's in England, it's not today. I don't know what's going on. It's like warm, sunny weather in England today. Don't get it. This one works amazing. And I love the fact when you have a cold fragrance, something very citrusy forward, it just cuts through the air like no one's business. It's amazing. And this is why I like this one so much. Decent performance, got 7 hours left for my skin. So again, I wouldn't say it's beast mode, but I wouldn't say it's a slouch either. Runs about 15 quid. It smells amazing. So sometimes it's nice to have a fresh fragrance in your rotation, just especially for winter. But this one's a great one. No struggle David know about it, and so I'm going to give it to you today. This is Iceberg Twice. This next one came out in 2016. It's again another house that most people will not even heard of, but there is a great one. There are shops all over the place, especially in England. Lacoste Ambre. It smells amazing. Now, if you pull the cap off, there you go. Pull the cap bit off wrong. But if you like a warm, sexy, ambery fragrance with lavender, musk, little like a chocolatey patchouli in this, oh my god. It smells amazing. Vanillic notes in here as well. This run me about 30 quid. Now this is only 50ml bottle, so I think if it's a bigger bottle, it'll be out of the price range. But because it's a smaller bottle, I can get away with this. It is so sexy. It's like, like ambers on my skin work amazing. It's chocolatey, vanillic, sexy. It's just what I want to wear in the cool weather. Smells incredible. Even if it's a little bit warmer like it is today, this one will smell absolutely incredible. So do not snooze on this one. L'Occitane has got some amazing fragrances. And if you want to do a full in-depth discussion on L'Occitane, of all the fragrances I've got, let me know in the comments. I'll happily do it. But this one is a beautiful one. This is Ambre by L'Occitane. This next beauty, I don't actually know when it was released, but I do know this. It smells to die for. Beautiful, fresh, clean leather fragrance. And this is Cardovan by Banana Republic. Now, Banana Republic has lots of bangers in here. Black Walnut is another one I love. But this one is very clean. It's got iris and lavender. So very clean. Nutmegs, vetiver. So again, you're looking at that classy sort of like leather in here. Nutmegs as well. It smells divine. It's very, very upmarket, if I would be the best way to describe it. It smells sophisticated. And this one ran me about 25 quid for this bottle. And I'll be honest with you, it's one of those sort of fragrances. It's a very sleek fragrance. Banana Republic in general is like a bit of a snoozy fragrance. So do check this one out. It's one of those ones that people get snuck up on, and it does perform really well. It gets me 7 to 8 hours. Again, it's not going to be beast mode. Most of these fragrances aren't beast mode. There is a couple in here that are beast mode, but for the most part, cheaper fragrances aren't going to be like super powerful unless you're going into the clones, and obviously they just put tons of Ambrox and all the rest of it. But this one, very sophisticated, really nice one. Most people don't know about this one, so do check this one out. It's a beautiful one from Banana Republic. This is Cardovan. As I grow older, I'm kind of gravitating towards more older fragrances, and this one is definitely up there. It's from 1991. This is Boucheron Homme Eau de Toilette. Now you could go for the EDP, Chopard. There's about 3 or 4 of them, but they smell absolutely incredible. It's one of those fragrances that you go, yeah, love it. Freshness and clean as well, but I like that in the winter. I like a few fresh, clean fragrances. Lots of bergamot, lavender, lots of florals in the mid, like your ylang ylang, jasmine. And then you've got your incense, you've got sandalwood, ambers, tonka in here as well. Sweet, sexy, fresh and clean. I think that's the best way to describe this one. And this is a performer. This is a 10-hour performer. I think because of the 90s, they brought out so many notes in them and they just punch it out. That gives them like a lot of firepower and also lots of oak moss. So it's a classic fragrance and I love it for that. If you're over 30, you will definitely go towards this. If you're younger kind, you could still rock this. It's quite all right to do, but it's not probably what most younger guys are going for. They're more going for sweeter fragrances, which is absolutely fine. But definitely check this one out from Boucheron, 1991. What a classic. Boucheron Homme Eau de Toilette. So if you've been on my channel any amount of time, you know I am a little bit of a sucker for this. A good oud fragrance. And this one from 2018 is amazing. Oud Aswad by Swiss Arabian. It's absolutely amazing. But you have to like that DNA of oud, saffron, rose in here. Lots of patchouli, like lovely patchouli, leather, vanillic notes in here, ambers. It's just got so much going on in it. It performs like an absolute weapon. It gives me 10 plus hours of performance. It's 30 quid. I'm a happy man. Almost, I could put this on in the morning and even in the evening, I'm still smelling like an absolute Middle Eastern god. Yes, I said. Even though I'm not from the Middle East, I do appreciate an oud fragrance. I've been wearing oud for a few years now and I really am getting into them. I love them at the winter time. I think they smell absolutely incredible. So yeah, do check out Swiss Arabian, this one. There is a few others from Swiss Arabian that's similar to this, but this one I find is probably one of the best ones. So this is Oud Aswad by Swiss Arabian. So this next one is from 2009. It's an oldie, but it's a great one. And unfortunately, my bottle looks like it's been through the wars. Apologies for this. This is Jacques Bogart's Silver Scent Intense. And it's like an Oriental Fougere back in the day. And this performs like 12 plus hours. This is insane. And this also has oud in here, but in a more woody, aromatic way. It's also got lavender, freshness up top with bitter oranges, lemon, cardamom, nutmeg, oud, oak moss, and vetiver. This has also a little bit touch of tonka as well. Sweet, it's sexy, it's kind of what Nada de L'Homme was at the same time, but this is like 10 times cheaper. This one's about 15 quid. And Nada de L'Homme probably costs about 100 plus quid. So if you want to do the maths, you do the maths. But if you want Nada de L'Homme style fragrance on a budget, this one is for you. It smells divine. It's a monster compliment getter. Whenever I put this on, people know about it. So you don't have to spend lots of money on fragrances. You can buy something like this and it will do the job just as well. So just be careful. Jacques Bogarts in general are real powerhouses, so just be aware of that. But this one is an amazing one, especially for fall and winter. This is Jacques Bogarts Silver Scent. Intense. This next one came out in 2015, and this one is so far under the radar, it's ridiculous. It cost me about 10 quid. Still, Pierre Cardin. This is called Fusion, and it's only a 75ml bottle, but it has got everything you want. It's got leather, it's got sandalwood, freshness from some lemon, some lavender, bergamot. Also got some patchouli, cloves in here. It's got that wintry spices in here. This, I don't know why people aren't talking about this more. Yeah, this cone's all out and all this stuff. This one is an absolute juggernaut. It looks like a peppermill. Is that salt and pepper mill? Is that me being exaggerated, or is it something else? Who knows? I'll just say this. It's got a very unique design on it. I'm trying to make it as nice as I can about this. But this one smells absolutely incredible. I'd say this is pretty good daytime fragrance. I think if you're going to work and you want to smell a little bit more elevated with that leather and the sandalwood is absolutely beautiful. A little bit creamy, very decadent. The spices are done to perfection. It only lasts about 67 hours off my skin, but they're a good 67 hours of performance, and the dry down is where the magic is for me. It smells amazing, so do not snooze on this one. This is Pierre Cardin Fusion. So I could be in a bit of a naughty sort of, but I don't care. This is Al Haramain Tobacco Edition, and I love this one. I don't think it's clothing anything that I can recognize. So this is very spicy, tobacco-y, woods. It's definitely got all that vibes in it. Dried fruits, star anise, tonka. It smells amazing. Also some ginger, some black pepper. But it smells absolutely perfect for the winter time. This is nuclear. This is 12 plus hours of performance. If it was going to remind me of anything, it reminds me a little bit of Spatula by Dior. It's on that similar sort of vein, but it's slightly differently. So it could be interpreted as a Dior Spatula fragrance, but I'm going to put it in here anyway because it's cost about 35 quid, and I'm going to put it in my cheapies. I don't care. So sound off in the comments, and if you just want to say, Pete, this is close off, I don't care. I'm putting it in here anyway, so one off, won't matter. This one is definitely an party fragrance, and it smells incredible. Do not snooze on this one. There is a few from this line I would like to pick up, but this one for me is definitely a winter banger. Amazing one. This is Al Haramain Tobacco Edition. The final two are brilliant. This one came out in 2019, and there's a line that's been going since 1992. Yes, a long time. They bring out flankers every year, but this one for me is quite a good one. This is Calvin Klein Eternity EDP. Now there is quite a few, obviously. There's Flame, there's all sorts. I quite like this one for winter. It is still, again, fresh, clean, but a little bit more soapy with that lavender, apple, ozonic notes. But they've got some like herbal nuances, like sage in here. It smells absolutely incredible. Geranium, ambergris. It's got suede. It has also got some amazing florals in the mid, and a little touch of cypress. I think the aromatics in here is a perfect thing to wear at Christmas, especially if you're an older guy. The aromatics work absolutely incredible. The sun is blinding me, so I'm trying to move a bit closer because the sun is really doing my head in. But this one is an absolute killer sleep fragrance. Do not snooze on the World Calvin Klein. There is some fantastic ones. If you don't like this one, maybe go for the original. There's like the Flame, like I say, there's a Parfum version. There's all sorts of different versions. Maybe have an experiment around, but the Eternity is phenomenal. So as I'm getting blinded, I will say this. Do check out the world of Calvin Klein Eternity, and the EDP is stunning. Now I can see again It's always very useful. The last but certainly not least, and this one came out this year, and I've been really impressed with this one. One's about 35 quid. It's not cheap, but it's still a phenomenal fragrance. This is Lacoste Original Parfum. I have got the older Parfum, which came out last year. Either one would work amazing, but I think this one's amazing. And also, there's the original one from the 80s, but I think this one's just a good enough job. It's a bit more modernized. It's very nice. Incense in here, lavender, freshness, ginger, citrus up top, with bergamot, sweetness with tonka and patchouli. This one is a beautiful fougere, and it's very modernized, and I love this one. The price you're paying for it is ridiculous, and the performance is 10 plus hours. Like, I want to smell like a top G, and this does the job for me absolutely fantastically well. Do not snooze on the World of Lacoste. They have some fantastic fragrances in there. I've got quite a few of them, and they're really affordable, and they're very easy to wear. Anyone can pull this one off, honestly. There is enough sweetness from the tonka in here for even the young guys. So don't snooze on this one. It's a real hidden gem. Amazing one from 2025. And the last one I'm going to talk about is Lacoste Original Parfum. After saving you a load of dollar, time to tell you what I'm rocking. Scent of the day. This one I do believe is being discontinued. So if you have a bottle of this, or you know you can get hold of a bottle, get it, because it's an amazing one. This is Polaris by Issey Miyake. This came out in 2020, and the whole dark line is just phenomenal. Can't see the. It's got oud here, it's got patchouli, but the oud is not skanky. It's very much a woody type. The patchouli here is almost like a chocolatey effect with leather in here. Ambers, labdanum, but it's also got some freshness up top with some citrus. Also got some cypress in here. This one is sadly gone, and they want to bring this back. I don't think anyone in the fragrance community will complain. Or if a clone company wants to do it, do this. It's absolutely incredible. It smells phenomenal. So if anyone from the clone world wants to do this, I'm not going to hold you against you. This was amazing. And there was it. And as always, let me know in the comments what your scent is. Mine is Issey Miyake Polaris. Right, after all that fun and games, and we've saved you some money, it's always a good thing. Let me know in the comments what you would also add to this list, and what I've missed out, what you think should have been in there. I'd love to hear from you guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram on my fragrances. I do different stuff over there than I do over here. And as always, you absolute legends. Smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.